The shotgun class would be smoky.
Alright, well, normally I don't use shotguns, but we kind of figured we'd pick a gun out from every single class type, and I ended up getting stuck with the shotguns. So, what we got here is we got the stakeout with grip, which is the only possible attachment you can get for the stakeout. The M27 Law, which I find is really helpful because I was going to go with the, what was the other gun I was going to go with?
RPG.
The last one? No, it was the last one. What's it called? The China Lake.
Yeah.
I was going to go with the China Lake, but B made a good point here that that can actually lock onto aircraft as well. So I kind of figured that would be better for it. Frag, that way if you're good with your little angles or whatever, you can make it ricochet. You might want to also steep grenades too. Let it, because what the aimer is going to do is going to kind of flicker, I guess. You want to call it that? About 3 times. Once it hits the 3rd flicker, you want to get rid of it. If someone's close by, unless you're making a huge long lob, which you might want to just hold on for one little flicker and then huck it. We got concussion grenades hooked up. A little bit slower reactions, that way you can get around quickly and just powerhouse them with the stakeout. C4, we got hooked up. What I like to do with the C4 here, and this works 90% of the time too, is what I'd like to do is throw it above a doorway and wait for the person to run through the doorway and then click it. That way they don't see the C4 first of all. Second of all, they're getting the back of them destroyed.
Wow.
Yeah. And I find that strategy works really well for search and destroy when there's only one life.
It's definitely a powerful looking class though.
Oh yeah, I made this class just the pure fact that it's powerhouse, because I don't know shotgun classes that well, so I figured just power through it.
Bye, enemies.
Oh yeah. So moving on to perks now. Flak Jacket Pro, it protects you from
Grenades.
you'll be able to withstand an explosive a little bit better. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to survive every explosive, but it does help. And when you get Pro, it also deflects all the fire. Did a few other things too.
You can throw a grenade successfully without it blowing up in your hand.
Oh yeah, that is kind of helpful.
It's quite helpful in there. You got somebody who knows what they're doing with grenades.
Yeah. We got Hardened Pro, which Hardened Pro adds damage, which I had DM telling me it didn't, but he lied to me. So what I want to do is right when I get right when we get Hardened Pro, I want to hook that up to my Scorpion class, because I find that's definitely going to help the Scorpion class with damage, deal a lot more damage, and I'm going to have to use less bullets. I think I can give up Sleight of Hand for that.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Second Chance Pro. We kind of picked that because there wasn't really any other good, like making this a powerhouse class, there wasn't really any other good classes with it. I mean, Second Chance Pro is okay because you can get in the last stand, you can get revived, so you can go on for a long streak as long as you have a buddy there to revive you. But
and you can also cause more damage even when you're down.
Yeah.
So it's.
But even though, I mean, I don't even really like I don't worry about the last set of perks too often. I just pick whatever's there.